There's nothing permanent in this world except for change. The one thing that we know for sure is that transitions are going to happen. We're going to experience change in our life. In fact, today's January 2nd. We've just gone from 2016 to 2017. We know that the presidency is changing hands. Administration is changing hands. We've gone from holiday season. The holiday season began way back at Tisha B'Av. Tisha B'Av, through Elul, through Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Sukkot, Hanukkah. Yesterday, the last day of Hanukkah. Finally, we're done with the holiday season, and as we just grin and bear it until Purim, which takes place in a couple of months. In the Parshiyot, we're going from the beginning of Bereshit to the end of Bereshit. We're reading the last few Parshiyot, the last few sections of the book of Genesis. Transitioning to Sefer Shemot, to the book of Exodus. Creation becomes a people. The people become enslaved. The enslaved people go free. They get the Torah. Just one transition after another. The Ha'emek Davar, Rabbi Naftali Tzvi Yehuda Berlin, known as the Nesiv, in his commentary writes, if you look at the first and last years of the 40-year sojourn in the desert of the Jews, they spent 40 years there. And the Torah tells us all about the first year they were there and the last year they were there. Why is that? Because transitions can be tough. Because change can bring about chaos. Because it's difficult for people to experience something new. And I'd like to make a suggestion. And my suggestion is, knowing that we are going through a period of transition, whether politically or whether spiritually, or whether just simply from one year to the next, if you find that meaningful, is that if you think about what's really important to you, think about your family, think about your values, and think about what is the most important thing to you in the world, and commit yourself to those ideas, to those ideals, to those mores, then you'll emerge on the other side of that transition without having any sort of real tragic, God forbid, or any real difficult experience, because if you can just stay rooted, then even when the winds of storm are about you, you're going to be rooted in what's important to you. And if that's tradition, if that's faith, if that's emunah and bitachon and connection to Hashem and to Judaism and to Torah and to your family, then we'll all be just fine.